What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. It's Yums, and today it's Monday, so you already know what time it is. It's time for another mini scheme Monday, baby. Last week y'all absolutely blew it up. I appreciate it. This week we're going to be working out of pistol spread. Pretty interesting formation, one I used to run actually a lot, and I found some glitchy bombs out of it, so I think y'all enjoy. But before we get into the video, make sure you slide down and hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, trying to get there this month. Some say it's impossible, but I don't think so. Go down there and prove them wrong for us. Let's get into it. Jumping into practice mode here, we are going to be in the Arizona Cardinals playbook in the pistol spread. As I mentioned before, for our audibles, we want to set Y corner. We're going to want to set halfback stretch. We're going to want to set PA deep end and Y cross. Let's jump into the setups. First setup we are going to be rocking with is this Y corner. For this one, we are going to go ahead and we're going to want to press Y, E, and up on the left stick to go ahead and streak B right there. Then we're going to want to go ahead and block our running back. Murphy Bunting in the A. Go ahead and put the defense in cover 2, really a 3, more of what people are running. And then we're just actually going to throw this, and you can see we just have a nice high-low read. It's going to be A or X. Worst case, we'll go ahead and check it down to Y, or if we're in mutt, we probably have a quarterback. We can go ahead and pick up a few yards with our feet. Go ahead and snap this ball, and A is the first read. The A is going to be open over there. You take a look, the corner is gonna pass him off. He's looking inside. He jams him, looks inside, and then he's obviously gonna miss 10 coming underneath because he is looking at this guy. Like I said before, if A is covered, we're gonna go ahead and check the ball down to Y, or we can always go ahead and look to hit this big over the top bomb to X. You can see Mike Evans didn't actually catch the ball there. Gotta love it. But you can see that is gonna get over those mid zones, and it's gonna get underneath that half. You do have an opportunity to throw it right on the cut there. If you have Gunslinger, you can absolutely laser that in there. All right, y'all, one more time. We're gonna go ahead and hit X. Show y'all that we can go ahead and throw that. You see it will get behind those mid zones. The only thing is, if they do throw a deep third, watch out if this guy is going back there in the deep third. Watch out for him. Make sure he doesn't pick the ball. Usually he's just going to swat it, but in rare cases he might try to go ahead and pick the ball off depending on who they have as that middle defender. For the next setup, we're rocking with this PA deep end. On this one, the setup is going to be pretty simple. We want to go ahead and screen Mike Evans. Go ahead and corner Y. Lock the running back. And then we just have a high-low read here. And then we have a backside streak there. And I want to show y'all what happens with this streak, actually. And you can see he is wide open on cover 2. So we found an absolute cover 2 beater. If they're running cover 2 and you are in the Arizona Cardinals playbook, you can go ahead and switch to this. This formation in general, I'll go ahead and show y'all, has a bunch of these. But you can see this play specifically, this setup, every single time that backside streak is going to be open against the deep half. Alternatively, if they go ahead and start to adjust out of that, we always have these high-low reads here. We can always go hit the corner for a nice gain, unless Tom Brady sells the throw. Or we can hit the post. And you can see we get it done here in practice mode with the sheds and Tom, but you can see here this post is going to get open, and he's open right here. You can throw it underneath to this space. Throw it right here. You have Gunslinger, and as soon as that man passes, we're still open. So you can see we get sacked there because practice mode, but obviously you can hit that post as well. Setup number 3, we're going to be going with this Y cross. And for this one, it's going to be another easy setup. On this one, we're going to be running a little bit of a Mills concept. So we're going to go ahead and streak the running back, and we're going to go ahead and motion over. So what a Mills concept is, if you're unfamiliar, is actually going to be kind of 2 crossing routes here working off of each other. So it can be a dig and a crosser, it could be a slant and a crosser, it could be all different things. It's a concept. In this case, we're going to leave the dig. It's going to be a dig and a crosser, and what that's going to do is going to make these linebackers in these mid zones right here, they're going to have to choose who they want to go with. And it's going to create a controversy here where we're going to get somebody open. We'll go ahead and we will snap that ball, and you can see A is open. But like I said, this is going to be one of those situations where if they leave their mid zones on the field, we are going to continually... Let me switch off that guy next time so he plays in the play too. But you can see they're actually both open as they cross the field. These mid zones really just don't cover it. Let me go ahead and set it up more typically how you might set it up versus spread. And we'll go ahead and run that play again. And this time you can see even more so it's going to be open. And you can see the man underneath was open as well. So both of them are going to be open on that far sideline. If we go back, I believe that this running back is going to get open as soon as he passes the linebackers as well. He would. He's one-on-one with Levante David. Obviously in Mutt, probably going to be somebody faster, so probably not in Mutt there. And then of course, as we have been showing, these streaks. That one's going to be more of a 50-50 ball, but it is still a very, very playable ball, especially depending on what type of receivers you have on Mutt. If you have some of those new big guys, Plaxico Burress, Andre Johnson, something like that, you can definitely get the job done there. Last up, I got a little bonus play for y'all. We're going to go with this Y shallow cross, and I got a play that picks up just some easy yards. So we're going to go ahead and throw A on a post. We'll go ahead and put Y on a streak, block the running back, and then we're going to go ahead and motion Mike Evans over, and as soon as he crosses the hashes, we're going to snap it. But right there, and we want to throw it to him right on the numbers. You can see, oh, he got hit that time, but it is going to be open every single time. I used to use this all the time to just pick up cheap yards on people. Once again, we'll go ahead and motion Mike over, and as soon as he clears the line, you can see Tom Brady keeps selling the throw, but we have a wide open Mike Evans there for some free yards. I'll go ahead and show it one more time. So we're gonna post A, streak Y, block the running back. We're gonna go ahead and motion Mike over. As soon as he starts to clear the tackle, go ahead and snap it there actually. And you can see he just kind of just never gets picked up by the cover two. Open early, open late. You can see he kind of just goes unguarded here. This man picks him up for a second and then drops him back off. A lot of times this guy won't even pick him up here. And what will happen is you can actually just throw it right here on the numbers. You see here though, we're able to connect for a big gain still. So that's an easy play, pretty cheap one. We'll go ahead and show you the run as well. We got the halfback stretch. This one is going to be pretty good. Oh, not that time, of course. Go ahead and show you the halfback stretch. And you can see it's a stretch. It's pretty good. If you've played Madden over the last couple of years, you know that the stretch is a pretty good run. Is a pretty good run. Not when you run into that side and you got extra blitzers coming in though. Good job, Free. So we'll go ahead and show you that halfback stretch as well. You know, if you played Madden over the last couple of years, you know that the stretch is pretty ridiculous. You can see a little hole opens up there to the inside. You can also go ahead and bounce it outside, of course. And you can see we got tripped up there, but still a pretty big gain. That's my favorite run out of this formation. Just wanted to show y'all that. One more thing I wanted to actually show y'all. I was sitting there getting the footage ready for the editor, and I actually noticed, hi Dan, and I actually noticed that it's any of these streaks in this pistol spread formation that actually bust cover 2. If you see that one does it as well. It's a little bit of a harder throw. Tom doesn't have Gunslinger there. If we had Gunslinger, we could obviously get that through. We could also do something like maybe throw a post right next to it and probably get wide open there. Yep, just as I anticipated. So you can see this whole formation is actually going to just absolutely decimate cover 2. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up for today, YouTube. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode. And if you want to see more of me, Yums, slide on over to the Twitch, twitch.tv/Yums_95, live Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. We'll see you there.